Hello everybody, it's CJ here and we are playing the Rising Thunder Alpha, the technical alpha. Anyway, well, confession to make, this was going to be a live gameplay, me just talking over it, hopefully going to smash people and stuff, gameplay video, but unfortunately I forgot to unmute the mic, which I usually have off when I'm doing the combo videos, because I usually just rip it all straight off a game capture, off of the game capture software. And so I was talking through this, and I was trying to get a bit better, trying to get a bit more confident talking while playing, and it didn't work. But anyway, we can now do some post-game analysis. So anyway, I've just played these games right off the bat, and right now it's first Dauntless. Dauntless is a pretty cool character. Dauntless is a... I thought he was going to be the Shoto of the game, because he's the main character. He's the first guy you sort of see, but he's not. He's more of a boxer type. He's got a lot of normals akin to like Dudley. He's got big, strong, far-reaching normals. He's got a nice uppercut. Right, quite a lot of normals from Dudley. He's also got elements of Cody, I'd say, as well. He's got his hook punch. It's kind of like turnaround punch, kind of like Zonk Knuckle, and he's got the Vandal one which goes forward, and then he's got the other one which goes backwards. So that can change your combo game, but it's also a very defensive one. So you've got one that goes forward like Zonk, and you've got one that's more like short swing blow. And anyway, this boy is going in, and I get caught by quite a few anti-airs. He's anti-airing with quite a few straights as well. The thing I've noticed about Talos here is he doesn't have any far-reaching down normals. Like you see that jump heavy punch there. His legs are down, but they're not actually active. It's his fist that's active. So you can get sniped by that. His heavy punch, his cross up and his medium punch, however, they're more like Cody's heavy punch or Dudley's one. The one where he kind of just reclines in the air and drops the elbow down. So it's a bit more like that. But for jumping in, this is not a good button unless you're guaranteed in the situation. That's a nice tick throw setup from me, if I do say so myself. And I go in. Another thing as well is I worked out that these command grabs are not instantaneous. Empty jump super there. I know there'll be people out there that appreciate that one, but yeah, the command grab itself not really instantaneous. Another thing I noticed as well in these gameplay videos that you might see as well is the anti-air grab. Well, anti-airs is not that good at. It's not armoured or anything. You've got to hold it to armour it to actually get away with it. Armour, of course, you can know you're doing an armoured move when you flash blue. If you flash yellow, you do an invincible one, like you can see in the air, and you can see in his dash there. If he dashes forward, he gets the armour, and if he dashes back, he gets the gold, and that's the armour. That's the invincibility one. So I'm just going to dunk him right there. We're just trying to work out what normal's going, and you can see there I was like, he's standing all the time. I'm going to catch him with a sweep, but no, I got hit by a wake up super. Another thing that's a little bit jarring in this game as well is you see his super, I suppose, but you don't really get a look at their cooldowns or their kinetics, so you're not sure what their combo potentials are. For taking risks and stuff, I go for a cross up there and muck up, and we're both just holding up there using the kinetic. I've not had a chance to use the burst yet, and he's just dashing in, and I punish it with a grab. But you're going to see later on in the fight that that's not the way to punish that move, because you can backdash away from it. The guy gets keen to backdash, you've got to catch him with an arm move. And again, I'm letting him charge at me, and it's armoured as well, but he's not got enough health to eat anything heavy, so I should just be smacking him first, but I don't. I jump out of the way and do the clap. Maybe not the best option there. I probably could have. I've got an armor move myself, but I know that's a two-hitting move, so holding the armor for the grab might not have been good, but preemptively grabbing him, just a normal grab. I probably could have booted him out of it as well, because I reckon the armor for my boot would have ticked over, and then his armour would have ticked over, but he would have been hit at that point. And of course, again, another thing in ranked is that matches are 2 out of 3, so it's sort of tournament rules as well. I don't think you can change character though, so there's no counter picking between them, but you can change your loadout, so you get a slight change in variation, which with some characters, they've got different moves. Like Talos here, he's got the gravity one, and as I alluded to earlier, Dauntless has got the two rolling hooks that he can do, the one where he rolls backwards or the one where he rolls forwards. And we go, that's a big combo right there. You can combo off of that one in the corner. That's the close medium heavy target combo that he's got, and again I do that a bit too early, but that's not the follow up for the boot off the wall bounce either. For the boot off the wall bounce, you want to maybe move forward, maybe try and get a clap in, maybe try and get the command normal in into the air grab, and then you want to either jump out of that to try and get the normal air grab yourself, which I didn't even notice in my video. Talos has an air grab, and it's pretty damn good. You get good combo potential off it if you dash out of it, or if you've got them in the corner. You may have seen that in the combo videos I've done. And there we go. I like the look of Dauntless's crouch medium though. That's a nice long swinging punch. He doesn't care, and I just charge in because I'm animalistic. I'm brutal. I'm feral. I don't care. That's just how I play. I like Talos. So I like his big brutish look. You know, he's got the sort of strong gladiator kind of look. But you know, it goes with me playing Hulk and Marvel vs. Capcom and Grapplers Wars and other games, I suppose. And there we go. You see the backdash again. You see the boy backdashing just to get out of the way. You get nice invincibility on that as well. There we go. I finally get an air grab, and that's not the best option either. Probably your best option is to dash in and just do the then do the gamma finisher, the charging clothesline, because once you do the charging clothesline, you get a knockdown off that, like Hugo's lariat, and you get a knockdown there, and you try and set things up. But again, can't do empty jump normal grab. That's not going to work. Well, or empty jump command grab. That's not going to work. It's a bit slow. But you know, you can set yourself up, you know, maybe set up an ambiguous cross-up situation, especially with them knocked down as well. And as you can see, I was fishing for pokes there. I'm trying to use the armor move to fish for pokes, which is a bad idea because at far range as well, Dauntless can chain his medium punch into his heavy punch. And luckily, he dropped the combo there. I'm going to go for the command grab, and this is going to just, you know, round us out there in this first game. A little bit of lag spike kicking in there. I don't think anyone's rage quitting right now. I think it is the alpha. The connection in gameplay is genuinely really solid. It's just you know, sometimes post game and stuff things drop. That's what people are saying. So you know, that's things happen. Anyway, that was my first game against the Dauntless. Don't really want to talk matchups already in a game that's out this early, but I will talk matchups because I was hating this matchup right here. This is Talos versus Shell. Dauntless, I think, because he wants to be in, he could get command grabbed and stuff, but again, as I'm saying, the command grab, not instantaneous, so you're not going to get the punishes, but the super, I believe, is probably going to be instantaneous, so you're probably going to get big combos after that as well. The super can combo off of hits as well if your opponent is left standing, so you can't juggle into it, but you can catch them anyway. And this is Shell. She is the Shoto of the game. She's got a fireball, but she's also got a air fireball as well, which you're going to see applied in this matchup so often. Oh my god, I was getting so mad playing this guy. I wish you could have heard the recordings. And there we go. That's the overhead there as well, but he also pulls them in too. You can cancel that if you anti-air with it into the air command grab too. But they also reset in front of you. But this guy Warley was doing stuff on wake up. But it wasn't dumb. It wasn't mash the DP all the time. I got caught by that a few times, and then when he realised this guy thinks that I'm going to be mashing the DP, he sort of stopped it and went for grabs instead. And as you can see, the command grab got beat out by the DP there because the command grab is not. The command grab's not invincible. It's not invincible. It's also not armoured unless you hold it down. So we're just going right in, and I get caught by a wake up DP again. And I was feeling a bit mad after that one. I would have died anyway, but I'm right. But that only looks like one hit on the way up, and I reckon I could armour through that with a big boot too. I never really got to try it, but this guy's just jumping about. He's playing He's definitely playing the character right, especially for this matchup. He makes a few mistakes though. This first game doesn't go too well for me. I get caught out by things, you know. I get caught out by air fireballs that I'm jumping into because I'm in it. I'm already into a pattern of I'll jump over this fireball now, and I'm in the air. The recovery on the fireball is really, really quick. You know, the fireballs can come out really fast in comparison to other people's moves in this game, but that's okay. And as you can see, I work out of the corner, and again I go for the charge. The only downside to the charge is I give up the corner, which is really a silly thing to do, especially in this matchup. You'll see in the later rounds that the corner definitely is where Talos wants to eventually work Shell to. What Shell wants to do is she wants to hit those fireballs, especially the air ones. She wants to take advantage of hitting an air fireball, and she wants to move the matchup back to the middle of the screen. So as you can see, when you get hit by an air reset, you just reset back to full screen. And again, that's where you kind of want Talos at full screen anyway, but you don't want Talos having your back too close to the corner either, because what if he does make it through your fireball? So what if he does thread that needle and he gets in? You're already at the corner. You've not given yourself that breathing space, and you're going to be in a lot of trouble. This round though, I just play like a complete clown. But this also exposes the anti-air grab as well, and the lack of armour that it's got on it too. You see it get beat clean a few times. Sometimes I think I'm pressing it in cooldown though, and again I'm hitting things in the air, but you know, the fireball's too fast. She's stopping in the air as well, so my reach isn't going to be as effective because she's not coming close. The good thing about the thing about air-to-air situations in the game is you want to be poking out as far forward as you can, as early as you can to hit them. But if your opponent's got a move where they can alter their air trajectory, and this is where the game just disconnects us, which is a shame. So we go back to the menu there. Again, that wasn't me rage quitting, although it may have looked like that. That wasn't me rage quitting. So I go back and connect. Fortunately, we get right back into this matchup with the same player, and it was a good game. It was a good set. You know, we did the tournament set. We still got to play it. So, you know, work out what the result is from that if you want. But we keep going, and I've got a bit of a better game plan now. I'm like, look, this anti-air isn't reliable unless I'm throwing it out early or I'm armouring it. I don't get to armour it, so I'm thinking maybe my anti-air option isn't the anti-air grab in this matchup, because the boot is armour for one hit. This character doesn't have any multi-hitting jumping. It's the only character I believe that has a multi-hitting jumping right now. It seems to be Crow. So Crow's the only one that would be dangerous in that matchup. But his multi-hitting jumping is, he gets quite flat, so he's not going to be dropping down on you. So I reckon you can grab him. I tried to dash in there and go for the boot. I thought that'd be a good option. And nice, you can see there, wise use of the kinetic there from the shell player to do the DP, kinetic forward and grab. You know, that's flashbacks from Street Fighter 4 as well right there. And I was caught off guard by it, but I really liked it, and I pushed it out of the corner now, and I could have got more off that the anti-air grab too. I probably could have pushed that more, got a bit closer, turned it into a medium punch, into a clothesline or something in the command normal. But now I've worked out of the corner, and I don't know what happened there. I just crouched and got the jab, and it hit. I was more lucky than good there. She had a super, so I probably could have died after that, going by the shell combos that I've done. You can definitely do that. So I just go for two boots. That's really not optimal either. You probably want to go for boot into the anti-air grab, or if you've got the meter, which I did have there, you want to boot kinetic forward and then go into clap into the anti-air grab. You just want to pile on as much damage as you can. You know, get an early lead in this matchup. You know, sometimes it's good to conserve your energy, sometimes it's not. And here's me just eating the fireballs right now. Like, I'm at the fireball buffet, and I'm literally going, this is all I can eat. I'm just hungry right now. That's how it seems. And I'm going in. She lands a Tatsu. Doesn't get anything after that. Again, you can't see her meter, so I don't know if they've got kinetic, but they do burst it there. After that tornado kick, you can dash in, get another move, and then get the DP too. And again, I'm getting caught by the grabs now, and you know, I'm getting outplayed this round, definitely. She's just going right back in though, but I'll crouch under those heavy kicks, so that's a good thing to know. And again, the game got a little bit choppy there, but you know, alpha is alpha. It's not going to be the best connection, but it's still solid connection during gameplay. It only seems to be during a couple of moments that things like that happen. So now we're round one, and I completely shit the bed there. Like, I wanted to do the charge forward just to gain some ground right away, and what happened was I accidentally hit the button for super. Just getting used to it on the way out of my stick. We go in, and again I push it to the corner. Still not the best thing there, but I suppose, as I said earlier in the match, you want the corner, so that's possibly the best thing to do. For the shell player's throw there, I probably would have thrown me into the corner and backed off from there, and I get caught by the DP. Real nice anti-air from her. Now I'm again caught in this fireball trap, and I'm using the charge just to advance a little bit. You know, a little bit like a dash. You do have a dash in the game, so I should be using that to advance instead, but you know, again, I'm still not used to actually playing against other people, so the movement options, not totally got them down, because, you know, training dummy doesn't move. I don't need to do these movement options, but I think, you know, is that I need to get in there, and I need to grab, I need to get in there, I need to dash, when she doesn't air, when she shakes to the air, that's my opportunity to dash in. He's not got the best dash in the game, but it would give me a lot more ground than that charges, and it would also keep the move. And again, I'm just going for pushing her to the corner. Again, I should have went for the command grab there. I didn't have any kinetic though, so maybe it wasn't the best option. And I go for the two punches there. I was hoping to get the second clap. The second clap tacks on a lot of damage, and if I got the second clap, I would have confirmed that into the anti-air grab, because the far heavy punch for Talos does not cancel. I don't think any far normals in this game actually cancel. So, or any far heavies anyway cancel. So, you know, you're not going to get any combos like that. And again, another thing I should be doing as well, if I'm getting the chance, I should just be knocking her down, re-establishing the ground game. And again, that's Talos' legs right there. You saw me jump over the fireball, but I went for a normal. So his legs stick down and I get caught. I'm just going to go for double boot. That's boot in right there. Let's go for the both of them. Oh, just kicking in the overdrive right there. No, my God, like, I'm honestly really enjoying this game right now. It's a lot of fun. This is only 2 games I played against people, so I just go for the normal heavy jumping into sweep, because why not? And again, you saw right there, I went for the arm remove on her wake up, and she went for the grab instead. And again, she's going for grabs on wake up, so I jump, empty jump super on the whiff. I don't know if there's any follow-ups after Talos' grab. It doesn't look like it, but you can dash up, and I dashed up there and got caught by a grab. So I needed to be wary that this guy here is just going to grab all the time, and then go for normals. And there's the armor in action right there, and there's a dash forward, and I dropped it. I completely dropped it. I hit the super button instead of the third special button, and I didn't get the combo after that. That should have been the round there. And if Shell's got meter like that left, she could have made a big comeback. And I was pretty fortunate that, you know, I was down on life. It appeared that they panicked, but obviously you can't tell that, you know. You can't tell when you're not next to the person, seeing how they're actually playing, how they're hitting their buttons if they're panicking. But anyway, that was my first couple of matches there. Of course, the sets are longer online, which is a lot better. I do love that feature. It's great. The gameplay felt smooth. The gameplay felt fun. The game, you know, admittedly I was getting a bit frustrated, but I wasn't. You know, like, I can't really blame the game for that. That was how I was playing. That was what I was doing. That's why I was getting frustrated. But honestly, you know, that this game is a hell of a lot of fun. And if you know anybody that's giving out any of the alpha keys, honestly, like, suggest that you get on the alpha keys for this, or get yourself signed up as well, and hopefully you'll be in the next wave of people to get a shot at the game. It's just a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how it evolves and where it goes from here, because this is only the alpha. So, you know, there's a long road to go before this game's completed. But, you know, hopefully we'll see some offline. Hopefully we'll see tournaments for it and stuff. You know, like right now it does seem to have that sort of depth while having that simplicity. But obviously this is just the first time that, you know, I've played it online. I've just been doing training mode. It's been monstering that, having some fun. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more videos for this, you want to see more, you know, like talking over it post, let me know. If you want to actually have me play live and talk over it too, we can go for that. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my little bit of a ramble there. I went on for a lot longer than I thought, but then that's because the games are 2 out of 3 and it's sick. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you all later. Thanks very much.